I'm Gilbert Aguirre. I've been here since 1967.
I'm Tony Moiso, and I've been at Rancho Mission Viejo all my life. I'm blessed to be part of the family which has owned Rancho Mission Viejo since 1882. What is Rancho Mission Viejo? Rancho Mission Viejo, after the Second World War, was 52,000 acres in South Orange County. The land is part of one of California's greatest ranchos, the Rancho Santa Margarita y Las Flores, which was more than 200,000 acres. Rancho Mission Viejo has been a ranch for 138 years. The family was just a ranching family here in South County. Then the freeway came in 1960, and the whole world changed. And so then the family had the opportunity not only to be a rancher and a farmer, but also to be a land developer. We're really blessed to be in the land development business, which helps us continue to ranch and farm. 53 years ago, when Gilbert first came, it was really a big-time Southern California ranch. There were a lot more cattle. There was a lot more farming.
What is ranching all about? Ranching is a different lifestyle. I can remember here in 1967 saddling the horse here and going at a long trot all the way to Rancho Santa Margarita and work cattle there all day and come back at night. You wouldn't get back till about 9 o'clock at night when it was dark, but that's how big this place was. What is ranching all about? Your word is your bond, and you help your neighbor. It's who you are. The very first rodeo was in 2001, and Uncle Richard, Mr. O'Neill, was his idea to have a rodeo to perpetuate what the Western way of life was. What happens at a rodeo is what happens on a ranch on an everyday basis. In a ranch of this size in Orange County really typifies what rodeo is all about. Rodeo tells it all. We decided we wanted to put on a rodeo that was going to be first class. When people talk about rodeos, they not only talk about Cheyenne, they talk about Rancho Mission Viejo Rodeo. In 20 short years, we have catapulted ourselves up, so we're right there in the same caliber of those people.
But what's important to remember is that our rodeo is the 30 best in the world.
Honestly, they come to see a wreck. And of course, in bull riding, you're going to see a wreck. On a bull, you're on your own. Even if you ride him, you still got to get off.
Even if you are successful, nobody's going to ride up and pick you up. You still get hurled on the ground when it's over. There are 6 basic events in rodeo. Let's just go with bareback riding. What's that mean? There's no saddle. The judging is on your performance for half of the score and how much the horse bucked for half the score. And you have to stay on for 8 seconds. That's why they write stories about 8 seconds. In riding a bull, it's 8 seconds. Riding a saddle bronc, 8 seconds.
Remember, these aren't guys who just come off the street and going to get on a horse.
These are the best cowboys and cowgirls in America. Every year there's just world-class performances.
You know, one thing about rodeo is that the cowboys help each other so much. They can't get along without each other. They help each other in the bronc riding. You see the guys there helping them get on the horse. In the roping events, they share horses. Here, use my horse, so you don't have to haul one. So there's a lot of camaraderie going on.
Gilbert has mentioned the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. That's the World Series of rodeo. All of our competitors qualify for the National Finals Rodeo. So you have a chance to see here almost a mini National Finals Rodeo right here in San Juan Capistrano. The more we talk about it, the more I'm prouder and prouder of what's been established here. It's a great community event. Well, what are we most proud of? We're proud of a number of things. The first one is that we have introduced rodeo to Orange County. I think the other thing that comes to mind is the significant amount of money that we have raised for charities. And so over the last almost 20 years, I think the number is close to $2.6 million that we, Gilbert and the committee and the rodeo event have created this money, and it's gone to local charities. And those charities tend to be right here in San Juan Capistrano and in Mission Viejo.
The Shea Center is a therapeutic riding facility. Since 2007, the rodeo has supported the Shea Center with nearly $600,000 to support our services. The Rancho Mission Viejo Rodeo has impacted tens of thousands of lives of our community members at the Shea Center, and these are people with disabilities and their families.
The rodeo has generated about roughly $250,000 to the Boys and Girls Club to support all of our programs and services. That has led us to have these quality programs and services that will serve all of our kids and all of our teens in our agency.
Before the rodeo even starts, we have $400,000 invested. We have to put up the tents, we have to put up the arena, we have to buy the horses, pay the stock contractors, put up the prize money. So our goal is to fill the general admission, which we do, but the big money comes from under the tent from all our friends that pay to buy those tables. There's where the money comes from.
Where we're really grateful is for all of our friends who have helped sponsor the rodeo. And this is the magic formula to our success, and that is that people purchase tables. And there's dinners, there's waiters, there's drinks, food. It's a great time. And with that money, we're able to pay the bills and have money left over to give to charity. And that's the magic formula that was established here that other rodeos now are trying to emulate. And we're really proud of the people who are trying to be similar to us. Where do the bulls and the bucking horses live during the rodeo? They don't just live in the chute down there. They live here. And every day the horses and bulls that are going to be in the performances are trucked down there.
The kids get to see the bulls up close. They've never seen a bull before, other than pictures on TV. Now they're actually seeing one. It's amazing how they react when they see these bulls, because they've never seen a bull.
It's a unique opportunity because just over the hill is a sendero and a cencia. Right below it is the cow camp. So you can come here to the cow camp and see them.
They're curious. They come to see the stock because they can walk through the pens. They can see the bulls, they can see the horses. And each one of them comes to me, or most of them anyway, and tell me, God, we live at Rancho Mission Viejo. We didn't know this was here. This is exciting. We want to be a part of it.
My hopes for the future of the rodeo is what has been established over these past 2 decades is perpetuated and even led to even greater accomplishment.
Hopefully the 20th anniversary is going to be bigger and better than the rest of them combined. We've changed rodeo just because of what we've done. We got to have enough money to attract the best cowboys, attract the best stock contractors, to have the best stock. And that's our goal.
There'll be a concert, there'll be a dance.
You'll have vendors. It'll be bigger and better. If you build it, they'll come.
Well, it's a celebration of the American West. It's a great party. What do we hope to accomplish next year is to bring back the rodeo, bring back the good times that we've enjoyed for 2 decades, and to introduce it to some new people who will perpetuate the rodeo. And we hope to raise more money for the charities we help.
And we will.
That's a great way to put it, and we will.
And we will. And remember, everybody wants to be a cowboy.
Hello, I'm George Taylor, the CEO of the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. We are celebrating the golden age of early California history through the rodeo in the American West. RMV has committed to the preservation of the cowboy way of life. It counts toward the National Finals Rodeo and features our best of our best for our fans in beautiful Southern California. All the proceeds from the rodeo benefit local charities.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the